Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel, Here to Game, where we in fact are here to game. If you are enjoying the content on the channel, please be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, that way you don't miss out on videos that we post in the future. I appreciate everybody so much for tuning back into the adventure. Today we will be continuing our Wrath of the Lich King hardcore playthrough. I last left off in Farstrider Retreat. We're heading our way into Silver Moon City. We ended up picking up the Sun Touch Special Reserve off camera. We went ahead also, turned our copper ore into copper bars and kind of got a little bit of off camera grinding on our blacksmithing. It's now level 34, which is cool. We'll start hopefully unlocking some green items and some useful upgrades here shortly. I'm going to head over. I have not yet done my level 10 Paladin training. So we'll start off with that, and then we'll continue on with the quest line that will lead us most likely to the Duskwither Spire and beyond. I believe level 10 we will be getting Purify. No, we already got Purify. I believe I get Lay on Hands. I'm not 100% sure what else we get. Let's see. He's right up here. Let's go grab the quest. I'm hoping today that we can push our way over to Kalamador, go check out Orgrimmar, and make our way into the Barrens. I'd really like to start on these quests as soon as possible. Again, ideally around roughly level 12. Level 10 now. I'm gonna try to get to level 12. But we'll just see. We'll see how far we go. I'm gonna continue to play safe. Again, we're playing our hardcore playthrough. If I am to die, I will be deleting my character, which I don't want to do here this early. Like I said, we're getting Lay on Hands. We're getting our level 2 of our Devotion Aura, which will give us a lot more armor, which will be awesome. That'll help us survive. And then Hand of Protection. Targeted party or raid member is protected from all physical attacks for 6 seconds, but during that time they cannot attack or use physical abilities. Players may only have one hand on them per paladin at any time. Once protected, the target cannot be protected by Divine Shield, Divine Protection, or Hand of Protection again for another 2 minutes. Cannot be targeted on players who have used Avenging Wraith within the last 30 seconds. So it's going to be another one of our Oh No buttons. Big reason why I decided to do a Paladin. I want as many Oh No buttons as possible. We will put this bad boy. We'll Shift E that one. We'll Shift R that, and we'll put our silence as F. Perfect. All set up. Devotion Aura, already rank 2. And Lay on Hands. Shift C. Heals a friendly player for an amount equal to the Paladin's maximum health. So this is a full heal. It's got a 20-minute cooldown, so once every 20 minutes you will see me using this in a dangerous situation. I was trying to get going on some fishing off camera, but you can't fish in the pond up here. So I didn't end up leveling up any fishing at all, but that's okay. I'll try to maybe do some grinding once I'm in Kalamador and closer to some easier access bodies of water. Maybe out here in the Eversong Woods, but I'm not too keen on fishing right now, but just something I'll want to start working on in the future. Time for a long, boring run. I'll go ahead, I'll fast forward this for you guys, that way you don't have to watch me run all this way. Can't wait till we get level 20 and get them out. But here you guys go. And while I'm here, actually, right next to this trainer, I am going to get some bandages trained up. Heavy linen bandages is actually level 40, so we won't be able to get heavy linen quite yet. I'll throw my 20 stack on my bar, and I will sell the other 11. That way it's not taking up an extra inventory space of mine. Ooh, and while I'm looking at it, I'm also going to bank our copper bars. I will add my sharp blade. Yeah, we'll bank our copper bars and we will bank our light leather. That way, again, we have some free inventory spaces to start stacking up some more money. That way, if we get a vendor or something that's got some cheaper bags, we'll be able to use them. Let's see, where's the banker at?
Baladash, Malanore.
Yeah, he's in
The
here.
reckoning is at hand.
Oh, these are the bankers and these are the guild vaults. I knew it was somewhere over here. I like to check my deposit box. Perfect. We'll store the copper in there, the leather in there. I'll keep the rough and sharpening stone.
Time is of the
Just so if we upgrade our swords, we can continue. Okie dokie, now I'll start the fast forward for you guys. Alrighty, and here we are at Apprentice Loralthelis. The Magister was concerned for my well-being. How sweet. I wish that he had known such an interest before we were at the spire. That doesn't matter now. Please listen carefully, Paladin, as I have a favor to ask you.
We will have justice.
Okie dokie. What is that favor? Deactivate the 3 Duskwither Spire power sources inside the Duskwither Spire, then return to the deactivating jewel to Apprentice Lorthalis in Eversong Woods. Okay.
Salama,
And we need to find Groundskeeper Wyathlin on the Duskwither grounds. Okie dokie. Alright. Wyathlin, where are you at? I really, really need to get a sword upgrade. I know one of those quests back there at the Far Strider Retreat got me one, but I think it's killing the Amani Berserkers. No. Okay, it's the Spearcrafter's Hammer. Yeah, that is going to be over there as well. That's killing Odinbe's, looting his hammer. So, oh, is that our first? Guys, we have officially unlocked our first green item. Beautiful, beautiful pair of leggings. Gives us an extra 24 armor, 1 strength, and 1 stamina. I would love to equip this item. Let's go. Okay, that's a good way to start. Good way to start. Mr. Groundskeeper, how can we assist?
Glory to the Sindori. Stay the course.
Who are you? You're not one of the Magister's apprentices, that's for certain. Sent here to help me clean up this mess, no doubt.
Hold your head high.
Kill 6 mana serpents and 6 ether fiends and return to the groundskeeper.
Keep your wits
Okie
about
dokie. So that'll be just these bad boys all around here. But we're gonna make our way to the first power source. Ooh, and Elden Karis. Yeah, we're gonna actually go fight him right now because we want to hope that he drops another green item. I'm willing to burn all the cooldowns I have if it's a chance at getting a better weapon or better armor. This will be good, hopefully. Nice, nice, nice. Just got him. Shouldn't be too hard to fight. Oh, no green, but some cadet gauntlets give us an extra 29 armor. So we will take the upgrade. We will take the upgrade. We'll head up here to this orb of translocation. It'll teleport us, I believe, up into the sky.
I can't cast that yet.
Ooh, a feeble sword? No, not better than the one we have. Alright. Rules always apply when we're at high up locations. We do not want to take fall damage.
That's still recharging.
Have to kill 6 of these mana serpents eventually, along with another 4 of the ether fiends.
I'm out of range.
So scary. Oh, got 2 of them, that's okay. probably going to be mid-fight healing ourselves a lot more. Just trying to keep our health above 50%. Deactivate this first power source. Beautiful. Stay over here in this corner, try not to pull a second guy. These guys look way creepy up close. They seem so innocent from a distance.
That spell isn't ready.
And this guy is just, yeah, he's kind of just a ghost. And we will deactivate the second power source. Abandoned Duskwither Journal. You have discovered what appears to be an investigative journal left behind by Magister Duskwither. A brief scan of its contents reveals some shocking attempts at filtering corrupted magic flows, which might explain what has happened here at the Duskwither Spire. The Magister is sure to want this brought back to him. Return this to Magister Duskwither. Okay, that we can do. Also decided I'm going to move my enemy frames over here just so they're a little closer. And same with my frame. I want to keep my frame just a little bit closer. That way I see my health at all times. I don't have to look way up here in the top. Beautiful. Yeah, I like that a lot more.
That's still recharging.
Alrighty, up to the third power source here. Beautiful. And now we'll just kill these last two ether fiends right here.
It's too far away.
Oop. I didn't want to pull them both, but that's okay.
I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
Alrighty. Now we'll make our way back down to the groundskeeper. Alright.
Victory lies ahead.
Cleaning up the
We will have
grounds.
justice.
You're welcome.
I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet.
Alrighty. Alright, Mrs. Apprentice Loralthalis. We have done your dirty work and deactivated the spire.
We will persevere. The reckoning is at hand.
Alright. Now we'll make our way back over to the Far Strider Retreat.
Do not
Let's
loiter.
sell our junk. Those can go. That can go. We don't need lynx meat. Dimly glowing eye. Don't need that. Mana residue. Don't need the feeble sword. Ripped worm scale. Don't need that. Torn pants. Carpenter's mallet. And the linen cloth. I'm torn between keeping. Oh, well, I have been doing my first aid, so I will work on first aid with my linen cloth until it
Keep your
may
wits
be
about you.
necessary for blacksmithing. I've never leveled blacksmithing up, so I don't know exactly what's to come. Don't know what mats I will need. Don't know what is useful or not. We'll just kind of go as we go.
We will have justice.
Ooh, a green robe. And 50 quests. We've done 50 quests.
Shorella
Awesome.
Farewell.
Here it is, Oridan, the proof of my crime. This journal contains all of my ill-conceived studies. Heedless of the warnings, I continued my research until it was almost too late. Then, when I grasped my error, I did what I could, but by then some of the pupils had already gone too far. I evacuated the spire to get them away from the corruption, but in my haste forgot to shut down the power sources. I will burn this tome so that no one else falls prey to its contents. I only wanted to help the Sindori.
The reckoning is at hand.
Yeah, we'll believe you for now. But it's time to go kill some Amani berserkers and some axe throwers. One stamina, one intellect. I could wear it just for the stamina, but I do lose out on 60 armor. But then my buff gives me an extra 160 armor. I think I'm gonna wear it now, just for the stamina and the intellect. It helps me more than a few armor does. And we have a new talent point. We'll continue into Benediction. I'm not too much of a fan of the parry. So we'll continue to reduce the mana cost of our instant cast spells by another 2%. So we're now at 4%, working our way up to 6. Yeah, and it seems as if other people have been over here, so we'll try to make sure we're careful of the respawns.
It's too far away. I can't cast that yet.
There's a
I'm out of
berserker.
range.
Just want to make sure we're staying away from these shadow priests. We don't want them to be able to far cast me. Here's Otembe.
I need to get closer.
I'm here to steal your hammer. Oh, another green, but they're leather pants. Would have loved to see a weapon or some mail armor, but we'll take the copper and the silver. Okay, Vinjashi, the troll prisoner at Torwatha, wants you to bring him Chieftain Zol Marosh's head. Chieftain Zolmarash can be found in the Zebwatha across Lake Elrendar.
Lita.
Okay. Let's head over that way. Across the river. Lake snappers are passive, so they won't be attacking us, which is nice. Yeah, it looks like Somebody's cleared out a lot of this as well. Or at least a few. We'll be mindful of respawns. We don't want enemies respawning on top of us. Ah, the chieftain. He's up there. Maybe a tough fight.
That's still
Oh yeah, it looks like somebody's up there right now, actually.
I can't cast that yet. I'm out of range.
We'll just clean up some of the easy mobs right here for now. And we'll hope his respawn time isn't too long. He probably isn't, considering it's a starter zone. Wrath of the Lich King isn't quite like Vanilla Classic with the spawn timers being absurd.
It's too far away.
Now we sit and wait. Alright, bad boy. You're going down. Easy picking. Oh, boys and girls, we have gotten our first green weapon. It is a two-handed mace that gives strength and intellect and 5.5 extra damage per second. Don't mind if I do. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Awesome. Very happy about that. That's going to make our life a lot easier. These first few kills are going to be rough while we level up our two-handed maces, but that's okay. We will continue to holy light ourselves, keep ourselves alive, and slowly grind this skill level up real quick. skill up to two-handed maces, 23, 24 out of 55. So we got a few auto attacks until we're able to do real life full damage, and it looks like I just have one berserker left. See if I can't find one. That's an axe thrower, shadow priest. There's nobody in this little hut. Oh, here's a berserker, spawned right on top of me. Awesome. Super excited about this weapon. The 2 intellect helps all of our healing spells, all of our mana attacks. Pretty much everything's gonna cost mana. Intellect's gonna help us with that. Strength's gonna make our attack power a little bit better and our block a little higher. So super stoked about that weapon. Was not expecting. I was getting excited to get the which one was it? Spearcrafter's hammer, the Far Strider sword, but now I can just get the staff instead and sell it.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Benjashi, I have brought
Stay
you
away from
his
the
head.
voodoo.
Bow. We'll grab the
Busy.
bow. I saw him. We'll go ahead. We'll just run away. Just so if somebody else is doing the quest, they don't have too long of a spawn timer. Be the nice thing to do. Don't need to kill him a second time. We'll make our way back to Far Strider Retreat. Very successful. We've now got 1, 2, 3 green items. Started this episode with none. Already up to 3. Very happy. Slowly getting our Silver Moon rep up. Not too concerned about any rep right now. All this stuff is starting to be lower level than me, so that's good. Make sure we're auto attacking some stuff on the way just to get that mace up.
I need to get closer.
Alright, Lieutenant Dawnrunner, I have killed the berserkers.
State your business. Keep your wits about you.
Good work, Oridan. With more people like you, we'll soon restore our lands to their former glory.
We will have justice.
What do you want to show me? The Amani invasion
Death
plans.
to all
The trolls
who
have been
oppose
keeping
us.
us pinned here while planning an attack on Fairbreeze Village. We were not expecting this at all.
The reckoning is at
Go to
hand.
Fairbreeze Village and notify Rager Degolian of the Amani plans. Even with Zolmarash dead, Fairbreeze must prepare for a troll attack. Tell Degolian I will send him reinforcements as soon as possible.
Shorel Oran.
Alrighty. We can let him know.
Anu Belore Delana. Be ready for anything.
Brought me Otembe's hammer. Yes, I
death
have.
to all who oppose us.
There's truth to the rumors, Oridan. This hammer is light and strong at once. I shall manage to complete several of my unfinished projects, and of course, I'll let you have the first pick. I'm gonna take the metal staff because I think it's gonna sell for the most.
Justice.
Yeah, good old
What business
copper.
have you?
Let's sell the leather pants that we won't need. I'm gonna keep this mail chest plate for now, just in case we get in a fight with anybody that hits a lot harder. We'll offload the bow, the staff, the hunk of bread. We will level up our first aid, sell the remaining bandages. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can't put my sharpness weapon on a blunt or a mace, but once I get another rough stone and a linen copper, I can make a weight stone to increase my damage a little bit. But let's go ahead. We'll teleport back to Fairbreeze Village, let them know that the Amani trolls are planning an invasion, and we're gonna stop them.
Our enemies will fall.
It's a testament to our race's tenacity that Fairbreeze Village still stands. We shall never concede defeat to the Scourge ever again.
Farewell.
Find Lorraine Riverwind near Scorched Grove in the southwest of Eversong Woods. Okey-dokey.
Baladash Malanore.
You've got something for me?
Remember the
These
sun
notes are
well.
shocking. If they're correct, it means the damage to the land of the Dead Scar is irreversible. I'll notify the Grand Magister right away. More reason for our race to escape this world and find our true fate in the Outlands.
Salama Ashalanore.
Maybe. We've lost so much of what we used to call home. It shall not be long before we regain our strength and retake the southern lands back from the Scourge. Follow the road out of Fairbreeze Village towards the south and look for the courier Dawn Strider as you approach the Ghostlands. Okie dokie, and now we will warn them of the Amani attack.
State your business.
The information you brought us is vital importance, Oridan. Now that we know the trolls' plans, we can prepare for an attack. We won't be caught with our guard down. Good to hear. We'll snag that belt.
We will have justice.
A little bit of an armor upgrade. Now I believe we need to help them defend Fairbreeze Village. After I sell some more junk.
Yes.
You can never sell too much junk on the hardcore account. Sell that. And I believe... I think I'm gonna do it, guys. I think I'm gonna buy... I'll at least buy 2 of the small satchels. Yeah. That'll do for now. I can part ways with 8 silver. Yeah, that's just gonna make my life so much better. Okay. Let me just adjust the size so it fits a little better. Awesome. We'll keep our quest items up here. We'll organize it like that. Perfect. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Slowly, 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 you'll see us start to make strides. Become stronger. Get more loot. And defeat all the evil. The Eastern Kingdoms,
The dark times will pass.
Kalamador, and across
Remember the
all of
sun well.
Azeroth.
Shireleron.
Speak to Rune Warden Darien in Eversong Woods near the border with the
Be ready
Ghostlands.
for anything.
Okie dokie. Oh, I'm gonna go. That's right, I've got all the items for the party. Got the appetizer, got the fireworks, got the special reserve. Let's go have a party before we defend anyone from anything. 71. Nice. We're gonna be chopping through these enemies now.
I'm out of range. Our enemies will fall. Keep your wits about you.
Didn't I just send you out to gather up more party supplies? Was that you? Oh, I can't be expected to remember everyone's face now, can I? I meet so many interesting people. What is it you want? Really? He doesn't even remember us?
the sun well.
You're quite the energetic young man, aren't you? This all looks very adequate. You certainly deserve compensation for gathering all this for me and something a little extra, I think. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's an invitation to the party. And Paladin, next time that you drop in, make sure you dress up something a little more festive. Look, I got a cloth robe on right now. Nothing's more festive than a paladin and some robes.
Oridan.
But thank you for the party invitation. Allows the bearer full access to everything at the party, as Ethereal's Haven has to offer. Okay. We'll hold on to that. Is this the party? I would assume. I see some more capper. And boom, level 12. Awesome, awesome. Again, we're going to continue into Benediction, decreasing the mana cost of our spells by 2%. I guess insta-cast spells by 2%. And head over to the Scorched Grove. Now I got my rough stone, but I don't have any linen to create my weight stone, but that's okay. Everything drops linen, so I'm sure we'll get it soon.
Victory lies ahead. Oridan.
Ah, my brother sent you. I do have a task I could use assistance with.
Be
Okay.
ready for anything.
Slay 10 withered green keepers at the Scorched Grove, then report back to Larian Riverwind inside the tower just northwest of the Scorched Grove in the
Keep
Eversong
your
Woods.
wits about you.
Okay. Gotta kill 10 of these bad boys.
I need to target something
And we
first.
need to find Old White Bark. There he is. Cool.
It's too far away.
Keep the skull up on him so we don't lose sight of where he's at. $86 big old crits. Doesn't look as cool if you followed up with a miss though.
That's still recharging.
81. What did I tell you? Well, Mr. Old White Bark, I'm sorry to come and ruin your day. It's not your fault you're evil. Ooh, and a green axe. Two-handed, it's less damage per second, and it gives me spirit instead of intellect. Hey, I'll sell it for the 3 copper it's worth, or the 3 silver I mean it's worth, and I will be happy with that. Find the person who might have made the old white bark's pendant. They might provide some insight on the item. It has the initials LR etched to it. Okay. I would assume it's this girl back over here, Lorraine Rindweaver. That would only make the most sense.
Our enemies will fall. We will have justice.
This pendant, I gave it to old white bark after his people helped us rebuild our village. I guess this means he's... The blood elf clears her throat as she regains her composure. I appreciate you bringing this to me, Oridan. There's something I'd like to ask of you.
The reckoning is at hand.
This pendant brings back memories of a different time, a better time. Unfortunately, memories are the last thing I need right now. I want you to bury this by the rune stone in the Scourged Grove. It was there that I first met the Train Elder. Put my old friend's memory to rest.
Keep your wits
You know,
about
I
you.
can do that for you 100%. I felt bad having to kill him in the first place. He was just trying to be a little tree guy walking around in his forest. So yes, we can definitely send him off the correct way.
That's still recharging.
And we got another copper vein up over there.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't use that item yet.
Mr. Whitebark, I'm here to lay your spirit to rest. What good does this violence serve? What is done is done. I have failed my people. You've returned, Oridan? Haven't you done enough? I no longer belong to this world and must admit defeat. The land has forever changed and nothing will ever be the same. Leave the pendant here with me, Oridan. Maybe one day, long after the Velves are gone, a new tree will grow on this very spot, amongst a burnt forest and a husk of dead trents. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Sorry, dude. I would love for you to thrive.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
Alright, one more of the green keepers left.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Glory to the Sindorai.
So it is done. Curse these times that have driven us to desperate measures, and curse our enemies, the scourge. Learn this, Oridan. Our land must be protected, no matter what the cost. We shall prevail.
Death to all who oppose us.
Alright. Completed her little side quest. Rune Warded Darien. To Rune Warden Darien beside the runestone in Runestone Vallis. We're coming up close here on finishing the Blood Elf intro, which once we're done with that, we will be able to. Yeah, Rune Warden, powering our defenses. Yeah, we just got a few more tasks before. It says Ghostlands is next, but like I said, guys, I'm not going to go into the Ghostlands. I am going to make my way over to Kalamador and into the Barrens. So I'll finish up this these last few tasks here, and then the next episode we'll be in the Barrens. A copper vein. I would love to get that, but I just can't be bothered to run up there.
Anaria Shola. Stay the course.
Place the infused crystal at the eastern runestone and protect it from the scourge for 1 minute.
Shorel Aran.
Okay, okay. Defend the crystal against, it'll be 2 waves of 3 enraged wraiths. Okay. I think I can manage 2 waves of 3. Especially with some lay on hands, some divine protection. Another copper ore. Why does so much copper ore spawn in the middle of the Dead Scar? Alrighty.
It's not ready yet.
Well, let's defend the crystal. We'll set that our focus. Okay, these bad boys are not.
I can't cast that yet.
We'll put our focus target. We'll put our focus target there. Yeah, well, and we'll keep it small.
I'm out of range.
Alright, these enraged dark wraiths are way weaker than I would have ever thought them to be. But that's okay. Ooh, and I do see a little chest over there. I'll be sure to remember to loot once this is over. Easy. Ooh, some rough stone. 2 more healing potions, which is nice.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, back to Rune Warden Darien.
Victory lies ahead.
Have you succeeded in powering the runestone yet?
We will have
Excellent.
justice.
The defenses should hold off the scourge a bit longer. Thank you for
Hold
lending
your
us a
head
hand.
high.
You are very welcome. And we are officially done with the Blood Elf intro quest. The next is going to be the Ghostlands. I'm just going to complete this missing in the Ghostlands quest real quick for the free 420 experience, but I will not be picking up the following quest. We'll swap the guide over to the Barrens. Ooh, the Barrens is 14, it's saying.
Anaria Shola. Keep your wits about
I
you.
think I'll be okay. I think I'm still gonna head on over to the Barrens. I might do some of the quests right outside of Orgrimmar to get a few extra experience in order to start that one. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna end the video off. Probably gonna be a good spot. Today we were able to get 3 green items, finish up the Blood Elf intro storyline, and now we're heading, like I keep saying, over to the Barrens. And the next episode is going to be filled with some Barrens leveling and hopefully be able to get to 15, start working our way on the next set of talent points, and yeah, again, continuing to stay alive and thrive and get as far as we can into this playthrough. But thank you all so much for watching. If you're enjoying, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Also, quick little off-screen update. We went ahead, upgraded our blacksmithing to 45. We created ourselves our 4th green item, some 2 strength mail gauntlets. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's about all I can make right now. I didn't run over to the bank yet. I might be able to do a little bit more, but I'll do that with you guys. And then we're here. We're gonna
The eternal sun guides
train
us.
our level 12 spells. We'll get rank 2 Blessing of Might. And the Judgment of Wisdom unleashes an energy of a seal spell to judge an enemy for 20 seconds, giving each attack a chance to restore 2% of the attacker's base mana. Awesome. We'll go ahead,
The reckoning is at hand.
throw that on our bar. And it was Blessing of Might level 2. Awesome. That was my quick update. Now I'm going to run myself over to Orgrimmar. And again, I'll see you guys in the next video.